In this video, I'm just going to explain to you guys how to trade on Binance, how to trade using spot, futures, and margin, how to transfer, how to put stop orders, how to put OCO orders, how to take profits. So it's going to be very interesting, guys. So we're going to start by that. The first thing I want to tell you guys is that before doing anything, if you want to deposit money with credit card, you will have to get your account verified. Unless you could deposit money without doing that, you could put it through, deposit bitcoins or USDT or anything like that. Any type of crypto, you don't need to get your account verified. But if you want to do bank transfer, anything like that, P2P, you need to get your account verified. Anyways, let's start off with the overview. This is Binance. Here we have overview, fiat, and spot, which is not margin. We have margin, futures, P2P, which we're not going to get into today. Derivatives, here it's the futures trade. Anyways, here right now we have USDT Tether US 99. We have about $100. If you guys want to go trade that, what are we going to do? Okay, so we're going to go to the top right here in the middle. We're going to hit classic. Okay, perfect, classic. Now there's going to be two type of orders. There's going to be limit and market. Okay, now before I get into that, here on the right side of my screen right here, you guys have all the guys and girls, you guys have all the stuff you want to, all the coins you can trade. Okay, so if I want to trade Ethereum, I hit ET USDT. If I want to trade BTC, you're going to go like that, BTC or USDT. If I want to trade AVA, okay, AVA Travala. Let's go with AVA Travala. Okay, I love this coin, AVA Travala. So here is the limit. So a limit order is essentially, if I want to put a limit order, it's like a bet, guys. So at 4.7, I bet it's gonna go down to 4.7, which is approximately right here, 4.79. And at 4.79, I want to buy 14.14 of AVA. Okay, so it's gonna get executed. Now, if I want to do a market, it's it's fast, it's quicker, it's more for beginners. I don't really recommend that if you're, it takes fees. But if you're in a long haul, it doesn't matter. So let's do a market order. Okay, filled. It got filled. Now, guys, how to set a stop limit? Now, I like to do OCO. In my opinion, it's the best type of stop limit. Now, what is OCO? OCO is it stands for other cancels the other. So what is it? It's essentially you get to have a take profit and a stop limit. So let's say my take profit for AVA, I want it to be 5.2. Okay, perfect, 5.2. So let's take 5.2 here. And the stop, I want it to be 4.6. Okay, no, you know what? Let's put it be below this moving average, 4.5. Okay, 4.5. Let's put it at 4.5. And the limit, guys, that's when it's gonna sell. A stop, it's a condition. It means that, okay, guys, if the price hits here, then a sell order will be executed for 4.38 as an example, or wherever you guys want to put it. Okay, so here I'm gonna sell 20.73. As you guys can see, my profit would be about $8 approximately. Okay, boom. Now this is what it is. Here we got a limit maker and a stop limit loss. Okay, so we got a a take profit and a stop limit. This is very, very powerful. I love to use that. It's very, very useful, and it's just better overall, guys, than just using a stop limit. You get your take profits and your stop limit like this. You could go home, do your dinners, whatever, do whatever you guys need to do, and everything will be okay. So here you got the order book, guys. As you guys can see, I have the order book here. Here's the market trade, people who are doing market trades. Here is all the coins, all the options that you guys have. And yeah, that would be it. So let's cancel this. Okay, next on, let's go to margin. Let's go to margin. How to deposit in margin, how to play with margin, how to use margin. Okay, so we're gonna go to wallet, we're gonna hit margin. Once we get to margin, we're gonna go here. It's we're gonna go to top right. It's gonna hit transfer fiat and spot. I'm gonna do fiat and spot. Here you want to make sure it's USDT, and then we're gonna do max. Why is it not working? That is very, very interesting. Why it's not working? Why is it not working? Okay, guys, just a second. I think 1 second. Okay, so here's because I have Travala. Okay, I see. So I need to go back and sell. Okay, basically, guys, it needs to have you need to have USDT in order for yeah, you need to have USDT in order for to play on margin. That's how it is on futures as well. So we're gonna go back to margin on the wallet margin. We're gonna go to transfer, fiat and spot, cross margin, USDT. We're gonna type in. We're gonna hit 100%. Sorry, guys. And here it says 99. Now you want it to be 2.0, and then you're gonna realize, you know, that you officially borrowed something. So here we're gonna borrow $100. Wow, too high. That's crazy. Wow. Okay, so Binance currently doesn't have money to borrow us. That's very, very unfortunate. Let's hit 100. Let's see. Let's refresh. Let's see if this works. Okay, here. My account was approved. I now have the buying power of $199, $200. Now, 1.99 is low risk still, guys. Anything below 1.5, everything above 1.5, sorry, is considered low risk, which is good. So you wanna keep your account. You know, you always wanna check and make sure your account is above 1.5. It's very, very important, guys. And wow, sorry, guys. And yeah, it's just very, very important to do that. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is we're essentially gonna go try and buy something. Okay, so let's try go on XRP USDT. Now we have the margin power, as you can see, we have the margin power twice as much. Now before we had $100, now we have $200. So we could essentially buy twice the amount of XRP. So we're gonna go on margin. As you guys can see, I went here, margin, cross limit 355 instead of 150 or instead of 170, and we're gonna hit buy. Okay, perfect. So this is perfect, and we're gonna hit buy. Once you guys bought, you want to go and you want to sell again. You want to go here and sell. Once you sell, your balance will be updated. Now, how does margin work? What is the risk in margin? Now, a lot of people think that, oh, when you use margin, the bank's gonna call you. No, like, guys, you can't be in minus in Binance. It's impossible. The thing that could happen is liquidity. You could get liquidated. Your assets could get liquidated. What does that mean? Okay, so if here, as you guys can see here, it says 3x. Okay, now, guys and girls, 3x, what does that mean? It means that every percent that goes up, you will make essentially 3%. Every percent that goes down, you will lose 3%. So if the asset goes down 33%, you will get liquidated and lose everything. So instead of you being in minus 10,000, no, you'll just be liquidated. Okay, now how do you could also check right here on positions. Because I only borrowed $20, my liquidation price will be not 33%. It will be a little bit farther than that. Well, I borrowed, but because you borrowed only 100% and not 200%, then your liquidation price, out of being 33.3, will be 66.6. So you want to have collateral and you want to have margin. So when you guys go and you know, borrow money, essentially, you don't want to hit 100%. I know it seems amazing, but you wanna hit 75%. So let's go and repay the $100 that we had before. Okay, so we repaid everything. As you guys can see right here, we repaid everything. My level it's impossible. There's no risk. And yeah, so like I said, you don't want to borrow everything 198. You want to have some collateral. You want to have 25% of collateral. So I'm just gonna borrow 75%. So instead of my the price going down 33%, I lose everything. It could go down 50%. Now in my head, I'm like, okay, will it go down 50%? It probably won't. Guys, this is of course only for educational purpose only. Not financial advice. So if you guys want to know more about it, put a comment below and I will answer your questions. Another thing, so now let's go to futures. Let's go to futures, guys and girls. As you guys can see, we are in cross margin right here. So how do we do futures? Okay, so first of all, we're gonna transfer our asset back to spot. So it makes it more easier for you guys. I'm gonna flip that, cross margin to spot, use max, confirm. Okay, perfect. Now I'm gonna go to wallet overview, and I'm gonna go on the top right. I'm gonna hit transfer, or I could go to USDT derivatives USDT futures and click on that. So we're gonna click on that, and here on the bottom right, we're gonna see transfer spot wallet to USDT futures. Okay, confirm. Perfect. Now guys, before you trade futures, make sure that here it is not 20x. It is very, very crucial to understand that 20x is very high. It's something that Binance does in order for take not only high fees, but for you to get liquidated very easy. So I wouldn't recommend, I would really pay attention to that and make sure it's not 50 or anything like that. Could of course do 1x or 2x, or by the way, 2x is safer than cross margin. And before I get into anything, futures is a dangerous game because a lot of people like to gamble and do 50x. Now, what is futures? Essentially, every percent that goes up, you would make the amount that you multiplied, the multiplier that you use, the leverage. So if I use 125x leverage, every percent that goes up, I will make 125%. So if I put $100 on 125 and or $1,000 on 125x and it went up 1%, I would make 125%, guys. So it would be 1,250%. Guys, do I recommend that? No, I don't recommend that. Because if it goes down 1%, then I will also get liquidated and lose everything, okay? Unless you have collateral. Now you have cross margin and isolated. Cross margin will essentially take, it will take money from your balance, okay? So let's see, do I have money here? Okay, let's transfer. I have $99, okay? If I buy $50, let's see, cross. If I buy, okay, let's do an example here. I do 10x, okay? And I want to buy 50% of Bitcoin, okay? So, boom, I buy 50% of Bitcoin. Right now, I am up 0.10%. And I have on the side, I do have some collateral. I have $50 collateral. That means if Bitcoin goes down 10%, my liquidation price won't be 10% away. It'll be 20% away. And it will eat up essentially from my margin, from my balance. It will take from the other $50, okay? So let's cancel that. Market cancel, just an example. You guys can do limit, of course, as I showed you guys in the past video. So let's trade, let's say Uniswap. Let's trade Uniswap. Okay, this is Uniswap. And you see, guys, how it changes to 20x automatically. Now, I'm going to show you guys how dangerous it is to trade with this, with leverage, okay? I'm going to explain to you guys because a lot of people don't know that if you trade with 50x, it's dangerous. So this is 50x, okay? Now for collateral, I'm going to put in 80%, okay? So this is 80% collateral. Sorry, 20%, $20 collateral. And yeah, so I use 80% of my margin. And you guys can see I am down already 1.6%. And you see how fast this fluctuated? I'm back in the green. Back 1.5%. And it didn't even go down 1%. So guys, it is very important. Anyways, this is futures. You could switch between, between 1x and 50x. You could also short in futures, something you can't do in spot market. So if you guys would like to short, you're gonna go here and hit short. Now you can have a buy order and a short order, of course, on the same asset. So that would be that. So if you guys want to put a short order or long order, you would have to just either do buy or hold or sell. So that would be it. As you guys can see, I am up already 4%, a whipping 5%. I would not recommend doing this. I went in blindly. This is only pure example, guys. I am not doing this because this is just for educational purpose only. And usually I would look at charts and I would go on TradingView and see, okay, so this is support, resistance, triangle. No, right now this is just for educational purpose only, and I'm just explaining to you guys. Now, would I do this in real life with my real account? No, this is not my real account. This is a clone account to explain you guys and girls how to trade with leverage. What is leverage? What are futures? You're essentially borrowing money. If this asset goes down 2%, I am losing everything. I lose everything, guys. If this goes down 2%, that's it. All my $100 is gone. Why? Because I use 50x. Do you guys understand? So unless you know what you're doing, don't do it. By the way, before you get into futures and Binance futures, they will make you do a quiz to make sure you understand everything. So you see, guys, it could be very beneficial if you know what you're doing. Right now I went in blindly and I'm up 18%, of course. So I would not do it unless you know what you're doing. And I wouldn't use in real life, I wouldn't use more than 3% because it is very, very, very risky. So I'm gonna go ahead and close the trade. As you guys can see, on 20%, I'm 20% up, 21% up. I'm gonna go ahead and close. And I started with $99. I currently have 113, as you guys can see. I really would not recommend doing that. It is very, very dangerous. And so let's do a demo for short. So let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna explain to you guys on Forex, on shorting, because I want to show you guys what it is, what shorting is, and how it doesn't fluctuate as much. You see, it won't move as much. I just opened a short right now, and you see it doesn't go up 2%, 5%, 10%, 3%. I did a Forex also. So that's also why it's not because I shorted, it's because I did a 4x leverage. That means every percent that would go up, I mean every percent that would go down, I would make 4%. Now guys, what is shorting exactly? Shorting is you're betting against the asset. You're betting against the asset that it will go down. So buying, you're betting against that it will go up. Shorting, you're betting against that it will go down. So you're actually making money on the way down, something you can do in a spot market. So it's very beneficial. If you're in a bear market, guys, you're going to want to look for, you know, opportunities to short. If you're in a long market, you're going to want to look for opportunities to long. As you can see right here, this is Uniswap on the 4-hour time frame, and because we are in a bear market, we are looking for bounces off that that moving average right here, which is the 100 moving average. So boom, it hit that moving average, I want to buy. Hit it again, I want to buy. Almost hit it, you want to buy. So you want to look for these bounces off the moving average. That's essentially what it is, how to trade on futures. Guys, thank you so much, guys and girls, for watching this video. Later on, I will be doing a video on you know, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, just a update on the charts for the more advanced. You guys are welcome to watch it. This is more for beginners, for people who don't know how to use Binance, want to know more about futures. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, if you liked this video, please give me a like, subscribe, and that's it. I'll see you guys later on.